Robert Heidler has been given revelation on the biblical festivals. Messianic Jewish rabbis that were there said they've never heard the prophetic understanding of the festivals like Robert Heidler. Let's take a look.
We know all about our traditional holidays. I mean, we know about the 4th of July. Nobody has to teach us that on the 4th of July you're supposed to have a picnic and watch fireworks. That's just been part of our lives. But our problem is we don't understand the feasts of the Lord. We don't know what they are. Most of us don't even know when they are. And we have no idea how to celebrate them in a way that will allow us to enter into the purposes of God. Now, like most Christians today, I grew up not knowing anything about the biblical feasts. From studying in seminary, I knew the Bible devoted a lot of space to talking about a series of feasts, but I'd never taken the time to study them. I figured they were just for Jews and just for Old Testament. And so for the first time in my life, I began to seriously study the feasts of the Lord. And I was amazed at what I found. I found, first of all, that God had given us literally a detailed yearly calendar. He had a cycle that he wanted us to go through every year. I saw that the feasts were not just for Jews. Zechariah promises blessings for Gentiles who will observe the feasts. Jesus and the apostles followed the feasts. Key New Testament events took place in the context of the feast. And I thought this was very significant. Jesus could have been crucified any time of year, but it just happened to be on Passover. And he could have been raised from the dead at any time. It just happened to be on first fruits, the first fruits of a new creation. The Spirit could have fallen any day of the year, but it just happened to be on the feast of Pentecost. And what that told me is this: God celebrates the feasts. God keeps his own timetable.